And Kathy Herod further put in a bill, SB 1457. SB 1457. Now, what is that? SB 1457 is a long bill, lengthy bill. And in this bill, I'll give you a couple things, and then I'm going to pass it on to you guys here, let you say something here. But I'm going to catch everybody up in the audience round. SB 1457 was a bill that she put forward after rejecting the bill for equal protection because of her worldview, because she doesn't want mothers and fathers ever guilty of killing their children. That's what she says. She put forth a bill that said, you cannot kill a child in Arizona via abortion because of genetic abnormalities for that purpose. Now, I'm going to respond to this a few times in this episode. That's an irrelevant bill. Say it again. It's irrelevant.
Right.
Because all a mother or father has to do in Arizona is simply say to the abortionist, I'm not killing it because it has Down syndrome. I don't want it. And Kathy knows that's how you get around the bill. The bill is irrelevant. You can't kill the child because it has a genetic abnormality. So the mother or father just says, I don't want it. Kill it.
Which is usually the case anyways.
That's what the case is anyways. Further, think about the irrationality of this argumentation. Kathy Herod says that she believes that it's human from conception. Human from conception. And what she's saying here is, we will allow in Arizona with this legislation for you to kill the healthy children, but not the children who are handicapped. That is, in fact, what you are saying when you back a bill like this. You can kill the healthy children, just don't kill the kids with Down syndrome. And anyways, all you have to say is, I'm not killing it for that reason. I'm killing it because I hate it. And that's it. It's an irrelevant bill that puts more money in Kathy Herod and Center for Arizona Policy's pockets, making their pro-life donors think that they're doing something when she is a coward. And every person who signed this bill is a coward because they signed a bill they will have to give an account for before God that says, I will accept the murder of healthy human beings, just don't kill the ones with problems. Now imagine that in terms of sex trafficking. Would you ever do so in sex trafficking? Say, I think sex trafficking is bad, but here's the deal. We'll allow it in the state of Arizona, except not the kids with Down syndrome. What's the difference? In principle, it is the same concept. Conceptually, it's the same. Then she says that you have to give your child a proper burial. SB 1457, everyone's saying, oh, isn't that wonderful? Isn't it lovely? She puts in there that you have to give your child a proper burial. What cowardice.
Aborted children.
Aborted children, yeah. So you kill your child in Arizona, but now you have to give a proper burial. Brothers and sisters, listen, come on. Let's be real here, please. Would you talk this way about Jews in Auschwitz? Like, would you be in Auschwitz supporting legislation that says you can continue killing the Jews at Auschwitz, but you must give them a proper burial? Would you support that legislation? Because that's in principle what this legislation says. Furthermore, listen, this is an industry, friends. Do you think Planned Parenthood is worried about that? All they have to do is put extra pricing in the abortion process, and you don't ever have to go to the funeral of the child you just killed. You don't have to do any details. This is a business. It's an industry. They will work the details out to where you don't have to deal with anything here. Your child's just going to be cremated or buried. And they say, well, maybe this will stop mothers from actually killing their children if they know they have to bury their child. I would say this: you haven't spent much time outside of an abortion mill, have you? You haven't. Because the mothers and fathers going inside there have a very different reasoning process, let's put it that way, when they go into that abortion mill. But Kathy Herod thinks it's a victory that you can kill your kids in Arizona, but you just have to give them proper burial. Kathy Herod also brags about the fact that this bill does something related to chemical abortion pills, abortifacients shipped through the mail. Like, these women are going to need support. It shouldn't come through the mail, delivered to them, sort of a thing. Brothers and sisters, they just go elsewhere to get it.
You can go to Walmart.
How far is the drive to Target or Walmart in your area? I saw them at a gas station the other day. How far is the gas station from your house? You think that's a problem for the abortifacient industry, that you can't transmit them through the mail? They'll deliver them by truck, friend. They'll deliver them in mass to convenience stores and locations. This did absolutely nothing